Hello and welcome to the Super Professor Podcast. You're listening to Clemons Kunkel, aka Super Professor. And what's today's podcast is about? It's about the death of 1,000,000 or more Americans that we are heading to. Why am I saying 1,000,000? That's easy. We're not doing what we need to do to remove the virus, to stop the virus. We are allowing it to spread in the entire United States. Entire United States. We have over 300 million Americans in the United States. But we're allowing the virus to spread. The number now is, what are we at now? Okay, right now, we're at 1,036,000 Americans have the virus, tested positive. And we're barely even testing. That's a problem. We have 59,260 dead Americans right now. Now remember what Trump said. We're going to go to 100 to 240,000 dead Americans, and he did a good job. Do you understand the numbers that we're heading toward right now? We're almost at 60,000. We're only a few hundred from it. Dead Americans. And here's the problem. We've hardly even tested. It's insane what we've done. We've done nothing. The U.S. government has done nothing to keep us safe. Not a darn thing. Now, right, so we got over 300 million Americans, but we've only tested 5.7 million Americans. Do the math on that. We've tested 5.7 million American, and over 1,000,000 American have the virus. That's 1 in 5. Can you guys do the math out there? 1 in 5. 1 in 5 Americans have the virus right now. If you go by numbers that we're barely testing. Just take the numbers we got and multiply it by how many people live in the United States. Then do it again. You got 59,000 American dead. And that's not counting everybody that died because we don't have the testing to test all the dead people. So these numbers are off by a lot. We have 142,000 Americans. 142,000 Americans in the hospital. In recovery. You understand that number, right? They have the virus and they could go either direction. That's not counting the other people that we said, oh, stay at home. We don't have tests for you. Let us know if it gets worse. Do you understand what we're not doing, what other countries have done? Take South Korea. South Korea death toll in South Korea, right beside China. Right beside it. South Korea, 246,000 dead. 246. They have not passed 300 dead people. They got it before us. South Korea is right beside them. South Korea only has 10,000 people that has the virus. We have 1,000,000. Why is there such a difference in South Korea and the United States? Because the United States, Trump was having rallies when South Korea was doing lockdown and stopping people from coming in and testing everybody coming in. South Korea had testing. We didn't. Why didn't we have testing? Because Trump turned down who? World Health Organization testing. He goes, no, we're going to make our own. We don't need you. That's the problem. What did South Korea do? They checked people's temperature. What else did they do? They did back tracing. If you were involved with someone else and you got the virus and you met someone, they went and checked that person out. They sent people to go find out, do they have the virus? They did what they needed to do to keep their people safe. We're not doing what we need to do to keep our people safe. We're not. No matter how you can keep saying it's like the flu, it's a lie. The entire world has this virus. It's affected 3 million people in the world. And the world total death toll is 218 right now. And that's just saying that because it's kind of like that number is off also because there's not enough testing in the world. Dictators don't test their country hardly at all. China did very good at testing theirs and stopping it. They locked down 11 million people. So let's see, China locked down 11 million people and their death toll is at 4,633. It went up because they went and tested the dead people. It's like, okay, them people that did have it, we weren't able to test them. But they only have 4,000. We're almost at 60,000 dead Americans. Other countries had the virus before we did. And we're leading everybody. How is that possible? Because we're not stopping the virus. We have, in the United States, in the entire United States, all the states in the United States have over 300 dead people in each state. Do the math on that. That means every state in the United States that is part of the United States, every state has more than 300 dead Americans from the virus. Other ones have more, but so the virus has not went away magically like Trump said. Hasn't disappeared when the heat come in. It's not going to disappear when the heat comes in. It's in Africa. What's wrong with people here? Why would you listen to Trump that's a baby bone spur, a coward, a chicken, a scaredy cat? Needs a Trumpy bear for his people to feel safe. This is insane. We got children running the country. You put Donald Trump and put Pence in charge. Donald Trump removed the global pandemic response team that Obama put in place. It's wrong what Trump and the Republicans are doing. Every death is on the Republicans because they could have removed Trump twice. Why did they not remove him? Money. It's all about the rich people getting richer. The tax cut was for the rich. They made millions on the tax cut that Trump gave them. The rich people paid to get Trump in because he don't care about nothing but money. The man is a failure in life and in business. Slept around on all three of his wives, 22 failed businesses, and he's got 7 bankruptcies on his belt. How is a billionaire? He's not a billionaire. He's a failure. He owes billions. That's not a billionaire when you owe billions to people. Got his money from his father, and he's failed. Everything he done, he's failed at. All of the casinos failed. Golf courses had failed. He's a failure. Puerto Rico, golf course Trump owned, it failed. That's the reason Trump didn't help Puerto Rico. It's their fault. They didn't keep my business going. Trump is a vindictive piece of garbage. And the Trumpers are vindictive haters. They only care about themselves. They don't care about other people. Here's what's wrong with Trumper dumpers. They run around with guns. They act like they're superior because they got a darn gun. They're stupid people. I got guns. My kids have got guns. This is the United States. What is wrong with the stupid people? Don't listen to the stupid people. They pretend they're tough when they need a gun. Seriously. Here's a Trumper. KKK, alt-right, neo-Nazi, the white nationalist. That's a Trumper. And Fox News. That's a Trumper. Dr. Oz, that's a Trumper. These people are saying They're following Trump. Now listen to what Trump says for us to do. Drink Clorox. Put disinfectant in your body so it kills the virus. He's insane. His brain doesn't work. Then he says, oh, I was being sarcastic. The man wasn't being sarcastic. He tells his people, oh, I was being sarcastic. Oh, you do it? You didn't know I was being sarcastic? He wasn't being sarcastic. The man's a ding-dong. Why do I do all these podcasts? Because he's a ding-dong. He's driving me insane. I'm a pissed off white man. These people are not white. Trumpers are not white. They're stupid people. They're stupid, 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 stupid people. So sad love. You know what Trump called me on Twitter? And everybody that followed him on Twitter? He called us a stupid fool F-up. You put the word in there. It's supposed to be in there. That's what he called me on Twitter. And he wrote it all out. And he said, if you voted for Hillary. Then he said, so sad love. That piece of garbage gets to insult us because he's a president. He's not a president. He's a fake president. He's a clown. He's a buffoon. He's a disgrace to the human race. How about Trump's charity? Clothes. Now this is a God-fearing man. Right? He's the chosen one. Donald J. Trump said he's the chosen one. Looked up to the heavens. This guy is a clown. And clowns are following another clown. Donald Trump, only person he loves is Vladimir Putin. Why? Because Putin gave him money and he's in debt to Vladimir Putin. We will pass 1 million deaths because we got a ding-dong running the country not doing his job. He's telling the government, the mayors and everybody else supposed to do his job. Trump is not doing his job. He's not protecting any American citizens. He's protecting money only. We will pass 1 million people because his ding-dong people go out and protest like there is nothing going on when millions of people have the virus and hundreds of thousands of people are dead. And they keep saying, now think about it. They keep saying there's nothing going on, but they closed down states and we did lockdown. We have only barely done lockdowns. They're not even good lockdowns because people can still come and go. China locked down 11 million people and shut the towns down permanently. People could not get out. That's how they stopped the virus in that town area of 11 million people, because they locked the entire thing down. And Trump and Fox News made fun of it. We're not doing lockdowns, and Fox and Trumpers are saying, oh, go back out. It's fine. This is Trumpers on Fox. They're saying, well, hey, I can beat it if I get the coronavirus. No, they haven't got the coronavirus yet. They're just saying stuff. They get to lie 24/7. You got Trump saying, oh, it'll be over with. It'll go down to zero. We won't have anything. We have a million people that have the virus, and they're trying to open up all the states and get the children back in school. They're trying to get our kids back in school so they can die. And then they're saying, oh, well, it really don't affect kids. That's not true either. They're not looking at the real news. Stay away from Fox News. Children are dying. Babies are dying. Nurses are dying. Pregnant women are dying. People are dying. Don't listen to the stupid people. I'm every day I get madder and madder and madder. And these people think they got guns. They think they're powerful. I'm done being nice to them. They want to have their rallies. I hope every one of them Trumpers go out there and hug the daylights out of each other. Spread it between the Trumpers and let them die, because they should not go to the hospital. They should go to where they pray, and they should stay at home because they get well, because that's what Trump says you do. You're going to be fine. Stay at home. This will kill 1 million people because there's too many stupid people in the United States that think they're intelligent when they're stupid. That's the problem. Intelligent people know that we have a problem. Stupid people don't. They're getting us killed because of the stupidity and lack of knowledge and lack of caring and lack of compassion for another human being. Donald Trump has no compassion for a human being. Zero. He has compassion for a dictator, money. That's what he has compassion for. The greed of Donald J. Trump and Trumpers is unbelievable. This is the Republican Party now. There's no gray. Republican Party is Trump. Because they could have removed him and they're not even trying. Death. This will pass. How do I know this will pass a million? Well, that's simple. I did a podcast. You know, and I said that with this. Now, see, I don't have the government telling me everything. I don't listen to the government. I said that this will be a coronavirus is growing and so is Trump lies. Listen to his lies. Facts matter, not alternative facts. I did that on March the 5th, right? You know what I did on March the 4th? Coronavirus will be a global pandemic. Plan now. Don't listen to fake, real Donald Trump. Individual one, the criminal. I did that on March the 4th. Why did I know that it was going to be a global pandemic when the ding-dong didn't? Why did I know that? Why do I know we're still in major trouble and we're going to pass 240,000 people dead, Americans? We're going to pass it. We're going to be in the millions. Because stupid people are still pretending there is no problem. That's why we're going to have more problems. Because they're trying to open up. Places like Florida close down the beaches, then they reopen the beaches. What'd you close the beaches for if there's no problem? Why did they close the beach if there's no problem? Because there is a problem, but then the Trumpers and everybody else, Fox fake news, saying, no, there isn't, reopen. The reason Trump doesn't want testing is because we'll know how many people are dying from this. He doesn't want the testing because it proves he's a failure. Well, he's a failure to begin with. I don't know why people put a failure in business. We got a ding-dong running the country. We will pass a million. Why am I doing this? Because I'm trying to tell you, I'm smarter than Trumpers. How come Trumpers didn't know this would be a global pandemic? How come Trumpers don't know that man-made climate change is dangerous as hell? Oh, because they don't study. They ain't got a brain that works. They can't speak another language. They think they're intelligent and superior race. Look at their superiority. They have a fat balloon Trump guy that they follow, and they need a Trumpy bear to feel safe. I mean, for crime and Italy. A Trumpy bear? For adult babies. It's not for a child. The Trumpy bear was made for adult babies. That's insane. Why? The stupidity of Americans that are Trumpers is unbelievable. I can't even comprehend it. The only way that this is going to get worse, people. You got to plan now. This is going to get way, way, way worse. I keep saying it's going to get worse. Because we're not stopping it. We're not doing what other countries are doing. We're saying it's fine. Put the kids back in school with the adults. And, you know, if the virus mutates and gets stronger, it's fine. We don't need a cure. It's fine. It's just going to disappear. This virus is super contagious and people just don't care. I guarantee you Trump has never been tested for the virus. And I guarantee you he's a carrier. You got people that are carriers. They have the virus. They don't get sick. They just give it to everybody else. You understand that, right? Because the Florida guy didn't know that. The Florida governor didn't know that the virus, you could have the virus and not even know it. Really, seriously. Oh, he's smart too. Oh, that's a Republican again. You know, every time you look at who's a Republican, you see how stupid they are. They did not used to be this stupid. They are now. There's a major difference between, you take the Republican that was John McCain. He passed away. John McCain was a decent Republican. That was a decent Republican. That was a decent human being. You got Robert Mueller, a Republican. That is an intelligent human being and someone you respect. He served in the military. John McCain served in the military. He was a prisoner of war. He protected this country. There were Republicans that were decent and protected this country. They're not here anymore. Republicans need to be removed from office. I will never vote Republican again. Yes, I have put Republicans in office. I will never make that mistake twice. Every president I put in office, I'm 62, do the math. I did not put baby Bone Spur in. Why would I put a peeping Tom Trump in? That's insane. Why would you put a predator in office? Republicans back a predator. They backed a man that filed bankruptcy 7 times. They back a man that's 22 business failure. They back a man that insults and is racist and is like, what is wrong with these people now? They're a disgrace to the human race. There's no gray. I'm a pissed off white man. These people do not represent us. They're stupid and ignorant. I'm done being nice to them. So when I see them and I find out who they are, I tell them to their face. I don't back down. You can't scare me with a damn gun. That's stupid. You got nothing but babies on Trumpers' side. They go to a protest with military weapons. What is wrong with these people? This is America. You don't threaten us with guns. We all got guns. That's stupid. I mean, that is so damn stupid. It's unbelievable how stupid Trumpers are. People are dying and they act like, oh, it's not real. It's not real. Dr. Oz, oh, it's okay. Dr. Phil and Dr. Do. It's really not that bad. These people aren't doctors. They're not even good psychiatrists. They're ding-dongs. Don't listen to Fox. Stay away from the stupid people. You get Trump, he gets to insult everybody with fake news. Donald J. Trump is a fake president. The fake is Donald J. Trump. He's a fake president. Got help from Vladimir Putin. And he lies 24/7. Donald Trump lies every damn day. Every hour, every second, every minute. The man doesn't tell the truth, period. He's a disgusting human being. His entire family is disgusting. So why do I do the podcast? Why do I spend money to tell the world, hey, this is going to get worse. You're supposed to take care of yourself. Don't listen to the stupid people. The Surgeon General that Donald Trump controlled said, don't wear masks and don't do anything. Now they're saying, oh no, everybody should wear masks. Oh, really? Seriously? I need to listen to a Trumper? No way in heck. I didn't listen to Trump. I don't listen to stupid people. The people that he controls? No. Stay away from them. You don't get the facts from Trumpers. Stay away from them. Stay home, stay safe. Plan ahead. This is going to get worse. Food factories are closing. Trump is not doing a president's job. He's a fake president. He's a fake human being. Has no idea how to lead. Didn't plan for the virus because it's not real. Still saying it's not real. And we're supposed to open back up. Can't open back up because we haven't done a complete lockdown. This virus would have disappeared in 3 weeks if everybody would have stayed away from each other. It couldn't grow. But no, let's get back together and let's just keep moving it around the United States. I mean, it's in every damn state. It's fine. It's the flu. You people are ding-dongs. This is insane. Plan ahead. Get a garden going. This is gonna get worse. Get canned food. Stock up. Don't go and buy 30 cans. Be normal where everybody can get what they need. Don't be stupid like a Trumper. Get canned food. Get rice. Get potatoes. Get yourself a garden. Plan ahead. Why? Because the food places are closing down. You got meat factories closing down. You got farmers throwing away milk. You got eggs being destroyed. This is gonna get worse. You can't have people with the viruses spreading it in how is it going to get worse? We are a country we make a lot of food. This is a farming community. Farmers are religious and follow Trumper. They believe Trump and they don't listen to news. They listen to fake Fox News. That's not news. That's fake. That's not even news. Shepard Smith doesn't tell the truth anymore. He's gone. You got the truth from Shepard Smith. He doesn't work there no more. Now all you got is fake stupid people on there. Dr. Phil, Dr. Dr. Drew, saying, oh, it's fine. It's no big problem. Gosh. The old people. Then there's Fox News is saying, old people, take one for the team. It's Christmas. The kids should go back to school. They can't learn on a computer. It's impossible. Why? Because they don't know what a computer is. Evidently, Trumpers have no idea how they work. Many crickets. This is going to get worse. Don't think it ain't. Why? Because people don't care. They don't understand science. They really don't. There's too many Trumpers that don't understand science at all. They got no knowledge. They got zero knowledge. I'm amazed at how stupid they are. It's just amazing. Farmers will get the virus. They will die or be in a hospital. They won't be able to get their crops out. We're going to have massive hurricanes are coming too, guys. Wake up. We're not doing what we need to do to save the planet. The climate's going to get worse. I did plenty of stuff on climate change. This is going to get... In the United States, other countries will also... Let me explain this. Other countries will disown us. Why? Because we're doing nothing to stop the virus. They won't want us in their country. They won't want their planes coming into this country because we're not curbing the virus. They don't want their virus to restart up in their country because we're doing nothing. Americans are doing nothing but spreading the virus that are Trumpers. Trumpers are just spreading it. Because to them, the Trumpers and the religious stupid people, they just think it's fine. Go back. Go out. Go out. The holiness said, go out. Many crickets. I don't like people now. Why do I keep doing podcasts? Because I get pissed off. I don't understand people being ignorant and stupid and clueless about a human being's life. I don't understand it. How can you not care about kids getting the virus? Saying, well, they're immune to it right now. They're not immune to it. Stop lying to us. Children are dying. Nurses are dying. Doctors are dying. I watch the news, the real news. I see people dying and crying and quitting their job because they got no dang personal protection equipment. Stop telling me it's fake. I got a brain that works. and a body that works. I'm not a balloon person. So anyway, who am I? I'm Clemons Leon Kunkel. I've hunted, I've trapped, I've fished. My father was 22 years Marine Corps. More than 10 Kunkels have served in the military. So you stupid people want to threaten us with guns? What are you, stupid? Yes, you are. You need a car to kill Heather Heyer and injure 13 other neo-Nazis. And little Donnie Trump said, ooh, there's violence on both sides. No, there's murdering going on Trumper's side. You've got almost 60,000 dead Americans that didn't have to die from this virus. Because Republicans didn't remove the idiot. How do I know things are going to get worse? Because I'm smart. I'm not stupid like the stupid Trumpers. Why did I know it's going to be a global pandemic? Because I pay attention to the world. Why do I know that Trump is a horrible human being? Because I pay attention to the world. Why do I know man-made climate change is dangerous as hell? Because I pay attention to the world. Why does 197 countries know there's a problem with climate change? Because they pay attention to the world. They listen to the scientists, not the stupid people. Donald J. Trump is stupid, brain-dead human being. Doesn't have a brain. Here's the thing. Let me ask a simple question. Is Donald J. Trump dumb as a box of rocks? Simple question. The answer is no. You know why? Because rocks are smarter than he is. That's fact. He's a ding-dong. He's a snake oil salesman. He's a peeping Tom. Bragged on Howard Stern Radio, he could walk in on girls changing clothes. And stupid people, sick people put this sick thing in. He's filed bankruptcy, doesn't pay people, owes contractors, building people. He owes everybody money. He owes his lawyers money. He didn't pay his lawyers. Find out who Donald J. Trump is. He's a criminal, a crook, a liar. He's a thief. Why is Michael Cohen in prison for Trump telling him to pay off porn stars? Donald Trump was sleeping around with porn stars when his wife had a baby. He don't care about his wife. He slept around and paid them. And then he paid them to be quiet before the election. Then he has, 12 sexual lawsuits before the election, and not one of them have went to court yet because of money? In control of stuff? He's gotten rid of everybody that is driving me nuts. But anyway, so I'm rambling. Yes, I am rambling. I'm going crazy. Stay home, plan ahead, get more food, get rice, stuff that don't spoil. If you lose power, things are going to get exponentially bad. Because people die that take care of stuff. Doctors die that take care of patients. Because they're catching the darn virus. This is only going to grow. It's not going to stop because people want it to stop. That's being stupid. So anyway, I'm going to end this. So anyway, what do? I got a book out on Amazon, Keys to Unlocking the Universe, New Theories on the Universe, Science Theories, New Theories. Then I got a self-help book, How to Make Yourself Better, Dream Your Dream. That's on Amazon too. Then what do I have? Oh, I got a kid's book, Mystical Truth Tell, on Amazon. This is going to get really bad, people. Plan ahead. Try to keep your family members safe. I got family members that like Trump too. Don't think you're the only one, and I go against them because they're in danger. I got family that's religious too. Believe me, I got a lot of problems on my side of the family too. You got to take care of your family. This is only going to get worse. Plan. I knew this was coming. And it's just going to get worse. So start watching the world news. Here's the thing. I got my stimulus check today. Okay, so here's the thing. I got a check for $1,200 in my account, right? That's my damn money. Trump didn't give me my money. That's my money. He didn't give me anything. It's mine. I paid taxes. You know what Canada did? They gave $2,000 a month for 6 months to people. Canada also has free health care. Canada's way better than the United States. They got a president. We got a ding-dong. Canada cares about his people. Justin Trudeau cares about his people. Doing everything to help his people. Trump's not helping our people. He's calling everybody fake news and attacking everybody and not doing his darn job. If Obama was in, we wouldn't have this many dead Americans. That's fact. Why? Because he put in the global pandemic response team and Trump removed them. Obama was a president, studied. Trump does nothing but play golf and does rallies that we pay for. We pay for his rallies and we pay for him playing golf at his place. He's a thief and a criminal. Remove the ding-dong. And remove the Republicans. They cannot stay in office. Republicans must go. There can no longer be a Republican Party because they only care about money. They didn't used to just care about money. They did not used to be like this. I've been around a long time. They were not this bad. That they're allowing a criminal to this is becoming Russia. We need to remove Russia. This is Russia. We need to get Russia out of the United States. Be careful, be safe, watch yourself. And if you go against a Trumper, be ready to rumble. Them people are stupid and they love to attack you from behind or hit you with a car or use a rope, and 30 of them. Don't let a Trumper hurt people. Be careful, be safe.